Okay, so we're opening a new file today, and we're going to talk about other issues in multiple linear regression. There are still other topics which we haven't discussed as far as multiple linear regression. So far, what we have discussed is how to use LM, how to use stepwise regression, and how to interpret and how to compare between restricted and unrestricted models. There are other issues and how to diagnose, okay? And then there are still many other issues that we haven't discussed. We haven't discussed how to interpret your regression coefficients if your dependent variable is in log form, tapos yung independent mo in log form din, o paano kung what if your dependent variable is in log, tapos yung independent mo not log, no? Okay, so how do we interpret this? And then there are cases where yung y natin hindi naka-log siya. Si independent natin naka-log. Ito alam natin kasi kung paano i-interpret to, di ba? Si x2 given yung dependent variable natin y. Sabi natin, ang ano natin dito, sorry nakalimutan ko yung ano natin. B1 to, di ba? Times. Tapos ito, B2. And then times, and then B3, and then times, no? Yan yung mga coefficients natin. Okay, sorry about that. Copy ko na lang ito. So C, and then Control D. Okay, I'll just send a Word file on how to interpret this. Kasi madali naman yung interpretation. You just have to follow certain rules, no? This one, itong B2 na to, alam natin i-interpret to, no? Kasi alam natin, for every 1 unit increase in X, there's a corresponding B2 units increase in Y, ceteris paribus. Okay? So just to go ahead of myself, for example, ito, nakalog si X1, nakalog si Y. So how do we interpret that? Okay? You interpret this as for every 1% unit increase in X1, there's a corresponding B1% unit increase in Y. Okay, take note, naging percent na pag pareho silang log. Okay, so I'll just send you the corresponding interpretations for that. Kasi as we go on, we will be needing to transform, for example, transform natin si Y. There's a reason why linolog natin yung mga variables. And we're going to meet them. Now, ang gagawin natin muna ngayon is how do we do arithmetic operations sa isang formula? Okay? How do we do that? What do I mean? When you say arithmetic operations, paano kung si x1 gusto natin i-divide siya ng a certain number or i-multiply natin siya ng a certain number? Okay? Of course, what we can do is dun sa data mismo natin, i-introduce natin na i-divide siya ng let's say 20 or i-multiply siya ng 5. Okay? Pause muna ako guys. Let me repeat that. Ano? Did you get me? Ulitin ko yung sinabi ko. For example, I'd like yung x1 natin, independent variable x1, gusto kong i-divide siya ng 20. Can I do it in the regression equation? Okay? Or is it better yung data natin, i-divide na natin si x1, i-divide na natin ng 20. Para pag linode natin yung data natin, si x1, naka-divide na ng 20. Okay? So, the answer to that is, of course, maganda rin yung data natin, yung data itself, i-divide na natin in 20. Para, pag linode natin yung data sa R, ready na yung data, naka-divide na ng 20. Okay, but there are certain instances na gusto lang natin malaman kung what if our independent variable will be divided by 20. So, hindi natin kailangan talaga ipasok sa dun sa original na data. Kunyari, as an afterthought, what if i-multiply natin ito ng 2, si independent variable. O si dependent variable, ganun din. What if i-divide natin ng 30, etc. So can we do that in the regression? Okay, yes, we can do that, no? We can do that in our regression. So let's mag-install muna tayo ng package kasi hindi pa yata natin na-install to. Kayo, guys, install that package. Gamitin natin si Wooldridge. Okay? Wooldridge is an author. Kilalang author to sa econometrics. So may package siya in R called Wooldridge. So let's install that. Okay. In fact, class, wait. Sorry. Spelling. In fact, you can get data from Wooldridge, no? Na-install ko na siya, kaya actually dapat hindi ko na siya install, no? Anyway, I'm just reinstalling it. Okay, so yan siya. Okay, andito na actually siya, no? Ayan. So 115 data sets, okay, from introductory econometrics. So let me click this. Ayan. So pwede rin kayo kumuha ng data dito. I'm not sure if I mentioned that to you. Right. So there are many data sets here that you can explore. Okay, you know what to do, class? Paano? Let's say, kumuha tayong example, no? So let's see. Ito, CEO salary 2. Okay, let's take a look at the metadata. Okay, CEO salary 2. So ilang observations siya? 15 variables. Okay, baka pwede kayong kumuha dito ng data, guys, no? Okay, so ano yung dito? Ano yung pwede nating ma-predict, no? So maraming mga studies na tinitingnan yung yung pinipredict nila yung salary ng CEO. Okay? Salary ng CEO. So dito, nakalog yung salary. Okay, so pwedeng yan ang dependent variable. Salary ng sales or log ng salary. Okay? And then ang mga predictors niya, yung age ng CEO, kung umattend siya ng college, so we have here factors, no? Okay, and then ilan yung years sa kanya with the company. What's good about itong Wooldridge na dataset is that econometric siya, talagang pasok sa finance. Although may mga datasets dito na hindi naman talaga related sa finance o sa econometrics. Alright, so require natin Wooldridge. Gamitin natin siya ngayon. Alright. Okay, tapos meron dito, gamitin natin balikan ko si Wooldridge. And then let's use this isang gamit din na data. Okay, si birth weight. Right, let's take a look at this. Okay, it's a data frame, It's a data frame, and then 1388 observations, 14 variables, family income, cigarette tax in that state, cigarette price, birth weight, okay, father's education, mother's education, years of education, etc. So we're just going to make a simple, okay, mga examples lang. Simple lang gagawin natin, guys. We're going to try to predict birth weight based on yung birth weight ng baby based on let's see. Kung nagsisigaret yung asan dito yung ito. Yung mother. Nakaka-affect ba yung cigarette smoking sa mother? And then let's see, pwede natin gamitin. family income, tingnan natin. Yung family income ba, may ano yan? Ano yung effect ng family income? At saka kung cigarette smoker yung mother dun sa birth weight. Okay, let's just make it simple first. No? Okay, hindi natin kukunin lahat kasi ang gusto lang naman natin dito makita if we can use arithmetic operations in the regression model itself. So kunin natin yung data, birth weight, no? Tapos sa package na Woodridge. Okay? All right. So we want to download si birth weight sa package na data, tapos i-view na natin. View birth weight, BWGHT. Okay. Let's run this. Okay, yan. Ito na yung data dito, no? So 1,388 observations. Okay. Paki-chat please kung you were able to follow so far. Okay, thank you. All right. So ang birth weight natin is in ounces, no? Now my birth weight din in pounds, but we're not going to use this. Ang gusto natin kasi exercise, gagamitin natin si birth weight in ounces. Tapos gusto natin siyang i-convert in okay, sige, gawin mo natin to, no? Alright, so i-regress natin. Okay? Let's use mod A na lang, no? Letters ang gamitin natin. Model A, we're going to regress. So LM natin, si birth weight, regressed on yung SIGs, di ba? Ano yung SIGs, okay? Plus yung ano natin, yung ano ba yung sinabi ko rin na? Income ng family. Okay? Then data natin. Okay, medyo nakakalito lang ano, pareho kasi yung ano. Pareho yung pangalan ng ano, parang nakakalito. Sige, pwede naman. Ito yung pangalan ng data natin, tapos may variable tayong birth weight doon. Or we can change the name of the ano. Ganito na lang. Dot na lang, dot. Para hindi tayo nakalilito. Okay, I'm creating this object dot, which is yung data natin ng birth weight. Okay. Para mabago lang yung pangalan kasi nakakalito yung pangalan eh. Yan. So si dot natin, data. Okay. Andyan pa rin si birth weight, pero andyan din si data. Just to distinguish between yung variable natin and birth weight. Okay? I hope clear yan ha. So pag rina natin to, class, and then sinamary natin, summary mod A. Alright. So ito yung yan ko ito yung summary. Okay, so we have SIGs and family income. All of them are statistically significant. So ano sinasabi nito? For every one, ano ba yung 6 natin? 6 is number of sticks, no? Smoked per day. For every 1 stick increase in number of cigarettes smoked per day, there's a corresponding 0.46 decrease in ounces of the birth weight of the child, no? Ceteris paribus. Okay, so by now guys, I hope clear sa inyo yung clear na yung interpretation ha. Okay, so ito naman yung family income. Ano ba yung family income? Is in thousands of dollars, no? For every $1,000 increase in family income, there's a corresponding 0.09 ounces increase in the weight of the child. Okay, so clear interpretation, class. Ulitin ko ha. For every 1 stick increase, okay, smoked by the mother daily, no? 1 stick daily increase, 1 stick of cigarette per day increase, there's a corresponding 0.46 ounces decrease in the weight of the child. Yung ceteris paribus. Tapos itong family income naman, yung thousands of dollars ito. For every one, sa isang unit ng family income, or that's 1,000. For every 1,000 increase in family income, there's a corresponding 0.09 increase in ounces in the birth weight of the child, ceteris paribus. And obviously, it makes sense, no? Kasi pag mayaman, siguro nakakabili ng vitamins, nakakabili ng mga supplements for the mother. Tapos also cigarettes, it has been shown to really affect the pregnancy of the woman. Okay, so now again, when we interpret this should be interpreted in terms of cigarettes is one stick. Tapos si family income, thousands of dollars. Tapos si birth weight is in ounces. Okay. Now what if we want to change ounces into pounds, no? Kasi mas maliit na measure yung ounce. Ang isang pound is 16 ounces. So how do we change, no? So let's the weight change to pounds. Direct way tayo, ha? Direct way. Ibig sabihin nasa formula. So ang gagawin natin, gawin natin itong i-mod B na natin, no? Model B. Okay. So mag-LM ulit tayo. And then ang gagawin natin, di ba, si birth weight, si dot na, no? Okay, hindi na. So birth weight, and then ang gagawin natin, okay, ita-transform natin, wait ha, ano ba mas magandang gawin natin? I-convert natin into pounds or, okay, let's see first kung pwede natin gawin to, no? I want to illustrate this. Divide by 16. Si birth weight mo muna, tapos copy natin to. Pareho lang tong sa mod B tayo, no? Same data. Okay, what will happen if we put the formula directly dito, no? LM ng birth weight divide by 16. So we are converting the ounces into pounds. Okay, so to convert ounces into pounds, we divide by 16. And then SIGs plus family income data is equal to that, and then mod B. Okay, if we run this, ano nangyari? Okay, what happened? So nag-run siya, no? Directly kasi natin ginawa. Dinivide natin ng 16. Tapos, yung predictor natin is that yung 116 kasi natin, Control V, this is the number of ounces in the birth weight of the child if the mother does not smoke zero cigarettes per day and the family does not have any income. So 116, pag i-divide natin ng 16 yan, we get 7.31. Diba? So ano kuha natin dito? Dinivide lang ng 16 mismo. Diba? Pati yung SIGs at saka famine, if you check, dinivide lang siya ng 16. So pwede, no? Pwedeng diretso. Ito. Pwedeng idiretso yan. Okay, and you'll just get an answer that's divided by 16. So dinivide lang natin ng 16. Okay. All right. Again, guys, clear to so far? Notice na ang ginawa natin, diniretso natin dito, di ba? Dinivide natin ng 16. Okay. Paki-chat please kung clear so far. Okay. So, ibig sabihin, thank you so much. Ibig sabihin, pwede tayong mag-manipulate dito. Pwede tayong mag-divide, mag-ano. But there's another way to do this. No? So, ang mas formal nito, okay, which I want you to know also, kasi makakita kayong ganito eh. Pag mathematical operations lang, okay lang yan. No? But the formal way to do this is ito. No? So, ito, ang gagawin natin, introduce natin yung interaction variable. Okay? So, we introduce this I kasi makikita nyo ito madalas. No? So, dito, we're introducing this I, okay, to indicate that we will be transforming our birth weight by dividing it by 16. Okay? All right. So, if I run this, and this is the more quote-unquote formal one, okay? Pag nagmamanipulate tayo dito sa model natin, we introduce I. Okay, so i-run natin to and we get the same answer. Pareho lang. Okay, so we get the same answer. All right, so dito ang binago natin si dependent variable. No? Now we can also change the independent variable. Ay, ano nangyari dito? Control Z. Okay, dito, Control Alt I. So let's now change. Copy na lang natin to. Control C, Control V. Let's do another model, Model C. Okay. This time naman, ang baguhin lang natin si ano. What if we change only si cigarettes? No? Sino ba cigarette smoker sa inyo dito? Sa isang stick, sa isang pack, ilang sticks ba? Sinong nakakaalam? 20 ba? Tama ba? Sa isang pack, 20 ba? Class? Walang smoker dito? Okay, anyway, let's assume that sa isang pack, 20 sticks, no? So what if these are in sticks, yung SIGs natin, diba? Now what if I want to change this to packs? So i-divide natin by 20, diba? I-divide natin by 20. So yung birth weight natin in ounces pa rin, pero yung cigarettes natin ngayon in terms of packs na. So when we interpret this, kailangan in packs na yung natin. Kakalabasan dapat. So i-run natin, oops, mali. Sorry, dapat C to. No? Run. Okay, anong mali ko? All right. Okay, question guys. Nag-run ba sa inyo to? Check
No,
mo
sir.
Yes, no. Okay. Bakit? Bakit dito nag-run sa sa dependent variable? Dito 'di ba kanina nag-run dito. Pero dito sa independent variable, it does not run. Okay, that's also one thing I discovered no sa R. All along I thought that pag nagdi-divide ka lang ng diretso o multiply ka sa dependent variable, nag-run siya. Akala ko hindi siya dati nag-run. Pero nag-run siya, no? And then sabi natin, pareho lang yan sa interaction. Pero sa dependent variable, it does not. So we have to use the I here. I. Okay? So if we're going to transform a dependent variable, dapat i-I natin yan. No? Alright? And then we run this now. Yan, mag-run na siya. No? Nag-run na siya. In-interact na natin. This is your interaction term. Right? Interaction kasi, ibig sabihin lang yan, cigarettes times 1/20. Tina-transform natin yung data natin. So now, okay, yung intercept, pareho pa rin kasi in ounces to eh. Yung family income, pareho pa rin yung 0.09 pa rin kanina kasi hindi naman nabago yung measure ng family income. Ang nabago lang si si cigarettes. This is now in terms of packs. So this was just ito kanina in terms of sticks kanina to, di ba? Asan na yung so in terms of sticks natin? Okay, ito. So in terms of sticks, dinivide natin ng 20. Control C. Sticks to negative 0.20. Negative divide by 20. So bakit naging negative 9.2?
Sir, dapat po multiply by 20.
Ganun ba?
Yes po, kasi di ba parang siya. Pag yung sa unang assumption natin, yung sa unang ginawa na po natin, parang pag one pack or pag one cigarette ka, ibig sabihin yung weight ng baby magabawas by
Oo, tama.
0.46.
Tama. Oh, correct. Thank you. Yeah, that's correct, no? So ito kasi packs, no? So ibig sabihin, mas maraming sticks to. One pack is actually 20 sticks, right? Diba? Kaya tama, no? It's yeah, I stand corrected. Mali yung pag-interpret ko dito. So although nag-divide tayo ng dinivide natin ng 20 to get the number of sticks, to get the number of packs. Ibig sabihin nun, yung one pack natin is 20 sticks. So therefore, ang ang birth weight natin, kung mas maraming sticks na na ini-smoke, mas malaki yung mas malaki yung weight na matatanggal dun sa baby. Okay? So it's almost time, guys. Just can I have just mga 2 more minutes? Class permission. Okay, so here we're introducing yung paggamit ng ng interaction. In fact, sige, gawin. Copy natin to. Control C. Pwede nating pwede natin Control V. Right. So, pwedeng sabay-sabay, no? Interaction ito, divide by 16. So, this will now make your dependent variable in terms of pounds. Tapos, itong si cigarettes natin in terms of packs, na? Right? Then, let's call this D. Model D. And model D. All right? There. Okay? So, take note, guys, kung paano So, yung birth weight natin should be interpreted in terms of pounds na ngayon, no? Okay, 7.3 pounds here means this is the weight of the baby pag pinanganak siya na hindi nag-i-smoke, 0 to, 0 packs per day, and 0 family income. Okay, and negative 5.79 means, ano ibig sabihin nito? For every 1 pack increase smoke per day, there's a corresponding 0.58 pounds reduction in the weight of the baby, ceteris paribus. The average weight of the baby, I mean. Family income, for every 1 1,000 increase in family income, there's a corresponding 1005758 pounds, no? Increase in the weight of the baby, ceteris paribus. Okay, so all right, so we have learned how to use the I. No? Next time, gagamitin din natin to para mag-quadratic. No? Kunyari, yung variable is square natin. Kunyari dun sa wage natin, gagawin natin si experience squared. Ganun ang gagawin natin dito, guys. Pag nagwa-quadratic tayo o binabago natin yung variable natin, okay, mag-i-interact tayo. No? I-interact natin siya. Kunyari, example, I tapos experience squared. Naalala nyo ito, experience, no? If we're going to introduce the square of the variable sa model natin, di ba dati wage, regress on experience, etc., etc. Pag may transformation tayong ilalagay, hindi pa pwedeng experience lang tapos squared. Kailangan ilalagay natin dun sa interaction. Otherwise, it will not run. Okay? So let me stop recording for a while.